I am a huge fan of my guest today. He's a true performance artist in every sense of the word, working in visual art since the age of 5 and performing on stage since 13 years old, to now writing, directing, and producing his own often dark and slutty records like the critically acclaimed Poison Apples and Other Delicacies. Danniel is also known for creating captivating artwork and hosting a long-running and successful radio show, Anything But Vanilla, on CHUO-FM. Danniel Oickle is the definition of a quadruple threat. Danniel, thank you for being with me today.
My pleasure.
I'm a bit nervous interviewing you because you've been hosting a show a lot longer than I have. Anything But Vanilla, still going strong.
Yes, I do believe we're in our 4th year now.
4th year. So, and that's the only real queer radio in this area of the world, right?
That I'm aware of.
Me too.
I know there's plenty of people that are working in media that are queer, but none that are...
No, but it's like specific, right?
Exactly.
And it's a great show. People can listen online or no?
Yes, they can.
You can listen online?
Absolutely. You can listen online. You can listen on, well, of course, on your normal radio. And you can also listen on cable.
Yeah, that works. Look it, so here you are in action. This is from your live performance of...
yeah, that's actually the cover of the album for the recent live show,
Corruption.
The Corruption of Flesh, yeah. With
So
Susie
hot.
Triviak and Alexandra.
Yeah, fantastic. I saw it.
Thank
Now
you.
this, what was this for? Look at you, superstar, cover of Extra.
That was wonderful. I got the chance to work with Jonathan Hoban. It was a very great treat. He's a wonderful photographer, and it was a
so
grueling photo shoot, actually, but definitely worth every minute.
But was it promoting something, or was it just because you're so
Promoting the book,
fabulous?
actually.
It was for the book. So, this is perfect little setup then. This is his book, first published poetry,
Yeah.
full length.
It's my second book, actually.
I know it's your second book, but it's poetry. Was your
Yes.
first one poetry?
It was as well.
Oh, well, I didn't do my research, whatever. So, but Danniel asked me, I was in his release party reading.
Yes, that was wonderful.
And I loved the poem. He picked a poem for me about being super tanned and the sun raping you, basically. Isn't that what it was about? Something along those lines.
Something like that. We can
I
go with
loved it.
that.
No, it was really good. Very, very good. Congratulations. You're
Thank
very
you.
successful. So listen, you're also married.
I
Are you
am.
not? What year did you get married?
2010.
So 3 years. 3 years
Yeah.
this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Before
I
it
had to
was
pause for a second.
cool.
How sad is that?
Yeah.
It feels like it's, I've been married my whole life.
Hope he's not watching. So, but no, you kind of did that before it was cool, right? Like now it's like everybody wants to get married just because we can and whatever.
Oh, I got married because I was in love.
Yeah.
And we've been together a long time, and...
No, that's good.
was your
It's
wedding?
fantastic.
Oh,
was it
sorry.
like?
It was 4 days long.
What?
Yeah.
A real gay wedding.
Yeah, it became known as gay stock. No, well, that was one of the ones. Wed stock was another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it started on day 1 was friends and close friends and family wedding party. Then day 2 was a Hawaiian luau, and the 3rd day was the big full enchilada, and then the 4th day was like hangover day
Oh,
for
that's fun.
everybody.
My
As it
wedding
should be.
was one day, and it was known as my wedding because that's what was on the invitation. So
Okay.
just
Mine was a
contrast.
wedding too, but we had 4 days.
How straight of you, Nadine.
I
Whatever. So listen, you kind of have like this creepy theme that follows you in your work. Like, maybe not creepy, but I like that. I say that with love because that's part of why I like your stuff so much is because, like, look, it's scary. It's not,
No, it's...
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's dark. It's creepy. I've always loved that witchy sort of vibe, and you encompass that really well.
Well, thank you. I studied the occult, and I was raised in a very staunchly religious home.
Yeah, a
growing
lot of
up,
religious
so-
themes in your stuff.
Exactly. So that stuff was ingrained in me from childhood. So I find that it has power even if you don't believe it.
Yeah.
So I find it's definitely interesting running thing to go with, and it sort of stuck with me.
And sort of the blend of the two, right? Like the religious stuff with the occult, which you're big on doing. Like,
Yes.
just look at these pictures.
Exactly, and the sexuality thrown
Yeah.
into the mix, and
Yeah, no, it's great. Have you ever heard of Edward Gorey?
Yes,
Artist?
I love Edward
Love him.
Gorey.
That's what your stuff reminds me of.
Oh,
I love him.
really?
Buys calendar every year.
The Gashly Crumb Tiny? Is
Yes!
that it? Yes!
All of it.
Yeah.
So
SS for
he's-
Susan, who died of fits or something like that.
Oh my god, you like know the whole calendar. No, I knew you would like him.
I love Edward Gorey.
I love him. He's so good. That's great. So, okay, so you have 2 full-length albums now, or?
Oh, 1 full-length album and 1 EP.
Okay, so that was my question, because Corruption of Flesh, which is the EP, the second one, was kind of a, like, what? How do I say, like...
Oh, that was like almost like a remix album.
Sort of.
You know,
but had some new stuff, too.
Exactly, it had new stuff as well. And what I found was from Poison Apples was really intricate and woven, and I wanted something a little more cohesive for someone who just wants to listen to an album from start to finish that really flowed. They didn't have to pay attention necessarily.
Yeah.
You know, even though there is the depth to it, they could just put it on and have a great listen. And with Poison Apples, you really do have to follow, and there are some jarring moments in it that, you know, will stop you if you're putting it on, you know, to have cocktails with your friends.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Hello.
So I found with Corrupt, I wanted to redo some of them a little more, I guess, radio-friendly. And
well, I guess.
I was just...
Sort of. Not
sort of.
really.
I know.
The performance sure as hell wasn't.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah. So, well, my favorite song is Gabriel, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I really like that one.
Which
I don't
version?
know why. The second one. Because
With-
that's
with
the album
Curtis.
I bought.
Yeah.
With Curtis, yeah.
Yeah.
On Corruption. The
Yes.
one you performed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it. So, just wanted to tell you
Well,
that.
thank you very much.
I want to hear this album now.
Yeah, you gotta buy it. It's available on iTunes, both of them.
Yes, they are.
Can you can you hook me up? Do you have like a discount code that I can use?
Oh, for sure.
No, because then he has to give it to everybody watching. You don't get a discount.
Well, no, like off camera.
I didn't get
later.
a discount. Anyway, okay. So Nadine was here earlier with a bunch of sex toys. Do you see that tray?
I see the tray.
Sex toys on a silver platter.
Well, would we serve them any other way? If you had to pick one to test tonight, which would you pick? They're all clean. Grab one.
Oh,
Quick, this is a short program.
Yeah, take. Oh, good choice.
This one, see, everybody loves
Isn't that
this
a
one.
prostate stimulator?
It can be, yeah, or it can be a G-spot stimulator. It's like
Nice.
gender. It's gender
Is it
fluid.
called?
Or
What
it could
is
be a
called?
hairpiece. I bet you
Yeah.
that would even hold in your hair.
Oh my
Stick it through your
God.
hair.
It
I
possibly
look
would.
like Bam Bam or Pebbles. Pebbles is
Maybe
the
like
one with the bone.
Or like if you had a really like, it could be an earring.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah,
if you
yeah.
had one of those really like.
Oh, one of those
stretched out-
sick ass
Substantial, yeah.
gauged.
substantial
Ugh, I
visuals.
hate those.
I only wonder that if you changed your mind later, like you're gonna have to get that. Shit
Yeah, and it's
stitched up.
not. And it's disgusting. If anybody's watching that has one of those, we don't want you watching. So click off now.
I still
No,
love
I don't
you.
care.
I love you too.
No, well, whatever. So I would wear that in my hair, though. Like, what if you have an emergency? You know, you're at the office.
It
good
would also
job.
be a weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you had it
Like
in your
that
hair,
pointy tip?
you could use it as a weapon.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
You could bash someone in the temple with that, and they're going down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, pick another one.
Another one.
More.
Oh, is this the rabbit?
It's the kangaroo. It's sort of a toned down rabbit. It doesn't have the pearls going around because I just think it's too much with the pearls.
Ooh.
See, now this is supposed to be for a vagina, but we could use this too, right? Like
You could use this.
Yeah, you know what?
Like,
I
that is scary.
I meant our kind.
Yeah, that can go
Christ.
that can go up the ass. That can tickle the balls. And look at this. You can bend it,
Oh my god.
so you can angle it so it's perfectly.
Oh, and you can like select if it's just like, oh, that's this
Yeah,
little
you can
thing.
do one, the
Jesus
other, or both.
Christ.
It's
That would
versatile.
like shape you.
That's great. If you're
It's intense though, right? But I think you've got it cranked
Whoa.
up really high.
if your hole happens to be in the shape of
You
a
can also
U,
stir
we got you
things.
covered.
Yeah, it's like a hand mixer.
It is.
Yeah.
You know,
But-
when in doubt, or you're out of kitchen appliances, or
Exactly.
Is it waterproof?
You can use it to make muffins.
oh, it has a little face on it too.
Do you know why there's a face on it?
That's disgusting.
I think
actually.
it's because they're made in Asia and they can't make things that look like
They can't. Yeah, they can't. They
body
can't-
parts.
Exactly. So they have to
Yeah.
have a little face on it.
And therefore, yeah, because that's going to convince anybody that this is not a body part.
It's not. It's just a little friend.
Sex toys, huh?
Okay, are you done? So, no, but yeah, sex toys are fun. That's all. So listen, I actually have what? I have presents for you guys.
Oh,
I love presents.
me too.
A little swag
And
here.
I thought Christmas was over.
For Daniel, we got a Zero to Jesse pen. For
Thank
you can
you.
write all your future songs and think of me while you're doing it.
I certainly will.
And Nadine, you get a magnet to put on your fridge.
Oh, fabulous.
This way you'll think of me anytime you put something in
I
your
will.
mouth.
Well, I have a child, so I have a lot of art to put on my fridge, so this will come in very handy.
Oh, perfect. Well, there you go. Now listen, so this has been fun chatting, but now we got to get to business. You're both going to be back after this for our gay electric chair, are you not?
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll at least be here, right? Nadine, we're still trying to convince Nadine to do it, but Daniel's for sure doing it.
I'll do it.
It's a lot of fun, so we will be right
I'm
back.
game.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I think.
we'll be right back.
I'll see how you do, and then we'll make the final decision.
We'll be right back
Yes, absolutely.
after this.